Hi students, I'm Dr. Anandi. Welcome to my channel Make Biology Simple. In today's video, we are going to see about the NCERT neat portion, the chemistry part, that is about the topic called alcohol. So we are going to see the basics of alcohol and how we are going to name it, classify all these details we are going to see in this video. So what is alcohol? So we have to say what is alcohol. So any carbon group which is having replaced with a hydroxyl group, that is OH group, is considered as an alcohol. So this is what basically we'll tell you as an alcohol. So alcohols, we consider phenols also in this chapter and ethers also. All these are considered together under the chapter alcohol. And today in today's video we are going to see only about the alcohol. So alcohols are nothing but the replacement of an hydrogen atom from a hydrocarbon by another group of atoms results in the formation of new compound, that is called the alcohol. That is, it's very simple. An attachment of OH group to the alcohol to the hydrogen carboxyl group is called alcohol. And the alcohol are two types. So we can see one by one the alcohols and phenols. These are all two types. When it is aliphatic, that is less than C6 carbon, we call it as aliphatic. When it is more than C6, we call it as when it is C6 and above, it is called aromatic. So that is the meaning of aliphatic and aromatic. Aromatic is C6 compound. Aliphatic means very simple, less than 6 carbon. Where we see all these alcohols, without alcohols we are not running our day-to-day life. All these are basically important in our daily life, what we are using. Say for example, polishing the wooden furniture, that is nothing but we call it a spirit, no? So that is made up of alcohol group, particularly ethanol. And the sugar we eat, no, the sugar we eat, that is also carrying the alcohol. And it's very simple. Sucrose is having polyhydroxy group. And the cotton used for the fabrics and the paper we use for writing, all these are containing a compound basic is called OH groups. So that OH refers alcohol. And if an alcohol contains one or more hydroxyl groups directly attached to the carbon atoms of an aliphatic system, that is a CH3OH. When it is having a phenol contains phenol compound, that is aromatic, we call it as aromatic amino acid, which is directly attached to the carbon atoms of an aromatic systems. We'll see one by one. So as I told you, C6, carbon 6 and more is called aromatic, less than C6 is called aliphatic. And again under that, alcohol contain one or more hydroxyl groups. We are talking about only one hydroxyl. No, if it contains one or more hydroxyl groups directly to the carbon atoms of an aliphatic, as well as the phenol groups is also there. And we have more than one is also present. So all whatever may be, either it is in a primary or secondary or tertiary, that means one or two or three, that doesn't matter. The hydroxyl group, if it is attached, based on that we'll call that as a different name. So that is what we are going to see in the next slides. As I told you, if a single hydroxyl group is attached to a carbon which is less than 6 group, they are called aliphatic. So I told you, aliphatic, these are aliphatic. And under the aliphatic, if it contains one hydroxyl group, we call it as monohydric. So naming is very important. So when you study the naming and classification and nomenclature, everything will come together. And this is very, very basic and fundamental. If you learn all this, you can able to answer the question in the multiple choice questions in the NEET exam. And suppose if it carries two hydroxyl group, then it is called dihydric. If it carries three hydroxyl group, then it's called tri. This is basically how the hydroxyl groups are present in a molecule. So based on that only we are getting its name. Okay. And next, monohydric, as I told you, it is having only one compound. So compounds containing the COH sp3 bond. So alcohols OH is attached. So that is alkyl. Alkyl or aliphatic or same. So they are classified further as a primary, secondary and tertiary. Primary means if it carries only one and you have a CH2 group, that is single carbon with two hydrogen. You know, the carbon has a valency of 4. So 1, 2, 2 hydrogen, 3 and 1 is attached with the hydroxyl. So this is called primary. Suppose if it is attached to the secondary carbon, that means you can see that already one carbon is there and two more carbons are here. Maybe anything will be there, that we'll see later. But if any other compound is there, that is also called secondary. And see, a single carbon with the three different components, or if it is attached, that is called tertiary. So this is the primary, only single carbon, then secondary, then tertiary molecules are there. So this part we can, here you can say allyl alcohols. Allyl alcohols are nothing but we can say that the allyl alcohols, this OH group is attached to sp3 hybridized carbon adjacent to the carbon-carbon double bond. This is a carbon-carbon double bond adjacent to the sp3, that is a single carbon. So now that is called as allylic alcohols. So alkyl is what we seen in the earlier slide. Allyl is nothing but which is having a double bond adjacent to the carbon where the hydroxyl group is attached. Understood? The alcohol, the OH group is attached to the carboxyl group, which adjacently having a double bond. So those type of alcohols are called allylic alcohols. Okay. So again, under that, if you have a single thing, it is like this. If a carbon is attached to a single carbon like that, we call it as a primary. And if the carbon, this is attached to one more group like this, that is called secondary. And the same carbon adjacent to the hydroxyl group, if it is having more than 2, it is called tertiary. So this is another set of alcoholic groups where it position how it is going to attach to the carbon. Based on that only we are going to classify. And the last type is benzoylic alcohol. Benzoylic means this benzene ring. I told you, no, C6, more than C6 and C6, they are called aromatic. So if you have this, you count the structure, C1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is a benzene ring. To that, an alcohol group is attached with a with a carbon. So those type is called benzylic alcohols. You got it? Yeah, benzene ring is attached to the carbon hydroxyl groups. Those are called as benzylic alcohols. Same thing, if you have more than 2 attached carbon, then it's called secondary. And if you have 3 different carbons attached of hydroxyl groups, those are called as tertiary. So all the, either it is a monohydric, say for example alkyl alcohols, or allylic alcohols, or benzoylic alcohols, whatever may be, the position of the carbon which is carrying the hydroxyl, if it carries only 1, it is primary. If it is 2, it is secondary. If it is 3, it is called tertiary. So this is how we have to name the compound which is carrying the hydroxyl groups. And then these are compounds containing the carbon sp2, and this is alcohols containing OH bonded to a carbon-carbon double bond. Carbon-carbon double bond, for example, vinylic carbon or aryl carbon. So this is a carbon-carbon double bond. So far we have seen it is saturated, that is means they have the valence 4. But here you can see that this is containing a double bond. So wherever the carbon-carbon carrying a double bond, and if a OH is attached, that is called as vinylic alcohol. Okay. And then the phenols, this is phenol, this is if you don't have any carbon and directly the OH is attached to the benzene ring, those are called phenol. Here this is a benzene ring, and along with it we have a CH2 group. But here you can see the difference, only benzene ring is there, to the directly the OH is attached. So those type of structure we call it as phenols. So phenol with one OH, this is called monohydric, and this is called monohydric with a methyl group, and this is a dihydric. We have 2 different OH groups and 3 OHs attached, that is called trihydric. So whatever, either it's an alkyl group, allyl or vinyl, if it is having 1 carbon, and that is called mono. If you're having 2 different carbons like this, di, and if you have 3 carbon attached with a single OH, it's called tri. So like this here also, if the benzene carries 1, we call as mono. If it having 2, we call di. and if it is having 3, we call it as tri. So this is the basics of alcohol. So just I gave an introduction about the alcohols and how it is attached to the carbon with sp2 sp the derivations, and then how it has been named. These are the very important. So when you understand these combinations, you can able to name the alcohol in any part of the questions. So that is the details of today's session. I hope this will be very useful and understanding for your future studying process. Thank you, students.